Hey everybody, welcome back for the second video of this week. Today I am doing Super Robot Chogokin Alteisen from the Super Robot Wars Original Generations. Got him off Big Bad Toy Store, decided I'm going to do a video review on it. I don't see very many reviews of this figure circling the internet, so I figured, hey, why not? Plus, I want to show mine off. That's my primary reason. I just want to show off my figure. Don't care if everyone else has one. So let's get into it. If you're not familiar with it, in Japan, their games span from almost every console, primarily a lot of PS2 and a lot of Game Boy. America only sees Super Robot Tyson Original Generations 1 and 2, both for the Advance. I can't really hear they came out. I do own both of them. They're phenomenal games if you're into that type. It's the mecha strategy game, basically kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, but with robots. Mission setup, but we're not talking about the game. I might do another review on the game one day, but we're here to talk about this. Got this guy off of Big Bad Toy Store. Going over the box, see he's got his name. Pretty sure it's German, so I don't think I'm pronouncing it exactly right. But you got his logo right there, the SRW OG Super Robot Wars Original Generation, and there it is down here also. Bandai logo, warning, really nice picture. Right in here is it's the plastic, so you can actually see it if you can. You can see it at all in there. We've got another logo up here. Have no idea what it says. I assume that it's from the Super Robot Chogokin's logo. And on the side, you just got that bad boy. You can see that. Same thing. And on the back is a lot more detail, a lot nicer. Sadly, I don't speak Japanese or even read Japanese, but it's all in Japanese. And just got different poses and different little details, all those little special effects and things of that nature. Excuse me. And again, you've got the logo up top here. And then on the sides, just warnings, cautions, things of that nature, legalities. Nothing really on the top of the box. Nice little silhouette picture of him, though, I will say that, along with the Chogokin's label. And then on the bottom, same type of thing. Same picture, actually, without the silhouette, though, so that in itself is pretty neat. So, now we'll pop him open, and I will show you him in his entirety. So here he is, and he also comes in one of those clams that I love so much. I won't dwell on it. I'll just take him out of it. But I really do love these clams. Anyway, so as you see, his accessories. You got this little piece that just fell out right there, which that is for attaching to him. For if you have the display stand to go with him. He has 2 additional hands, and then his effect items for his special attacks. First, I'll go over the figure. He has a lot of die-cast parts on him. They're not very visible, but when you have it, you can see it a lot better. Like right inside the arms, it's die-cast in here and in here, and right along the ankle area, I guess you could say, the shin or something or other. No, that'd be down here. Whatever this is, that too is also die cast. No, it's not. I'm sorry, that's not. But right in here is. Sorry, got my materials messed up. But it is definitely made of PVC in certain areas. Other than that, I'm not sure. Oh, the stake, that is die cast, and that there is awesome. Love that. That is very cool. But so let's set him back some and give him more of a better view. Excuse me. So, as far as the figure goes, small little background on it. The pilot of it, his name is Chogokin Nanbu. This is based off of, it is the Gespent Mark III. It's the newer, it's an older, newer model going by the storyline. There's also an anime that goes along with it if you want to check that out. There's a Super Robot, Super Robot Wars, The Inspector, and there's an animated series and OVAs and a lot of things to go along with it. So there's a lot of history on this figure. I just haven't been able to find them to watch. But that's as far as the game goes. That's what I know. This is the main lead mech for the game in America, also piloted by one of the lead characters and the leader of the ATX team. As far as his gimmicks, he has all of his weapons, which is right here. He's got his auto gun, 3-barreled, rather nice. He's got his revolver stake, which also, little thing that goes with it is you can pop it out right there, and you can see the different little bullets and everything that goes with it, and it does spin, which is nice. And also he has these little back thrusters right here. You can flip up, see those in there. And he's also got these thrusters back here, which also move all over the place, so you can fiddle with those and move them around whichever way you want. And he's going to the side or going to the other side. And he's also got some down here on the bottom. Paint job, I have to say, is really awesome. He's a very bright, well, I won't say bright, but he's very strong colored red. Not too bright, but not too dark either. It's really nice. The detailing on him is, to me, is phenomenal. Other weapons, that's right, I forgot about these. He's got his claymores. Flip these up, flip them up and pull them out, and fold them down. And you can see these are little claymore missile launchers in there. And of course he's got his little horn, little attack horn too. He's actually very insectoid-like to me in some instances, some cases, just because of the head and his bulky body, kind of like almost like a beetle, if you will. So that's actually rather interesting. Close those up, just push them back into place and they snap in. His also his backpack also comes off. For what purpose? I don't know. I know in the game, but the only problem with it leaves that little space. But in the game, it has an item that you can add on that makes it flight enabled or ground enabled. So I don't know. That's what they're going for with that. Posability wise, it's really, really amazing. Start with just the feet. I'm not going to go for each foot, but I'll show you what each leg does, what the legs do. Of course, they bend like they should, and they move in and out. They're mostly on the hips are on ball joints, and so is the foot. And you've got the screws for inside the knee. You can move the side skirts. Yeah, and that pops off too. Goes right back on. It's on a ball joint, but that does pop off. Not always, just it can get caught right in the leg. So yeah, that was a fail. But anyway, side skirts move and front skirts move. Back one doesn't. That is stationary. Interesting thing with the feet, you can lean it back, like right here. This lifts up and goes up and down too. But you can lean the foot back very far, and again, it's on a swivel. But the interesting thing is, for extra pullability, you can bend the feet inward like that. For whatever reason, I haven't really gone through all of his poses that I can get to him with yet. He's got some nice ones. Anyway, I'm talking a lot. So the waist twists, leans forward, leans back. Also, you can spread it up some for extra movement, so you can get them all over the place. The head also does the same. It moves 360 degrees. If you move the arms out of the way, it will. But also moves up and down just like a regular head. You can also pull it up ever so slightly, and it has some extra give to it, so you can move it on a lot more. Also with the arms, they spread out more, so you can give them that the extra poses, you know. So he's got a lot of articulation in that sense. And as far as posability goes, he's got, I don't know how many points of articulation he has, but you can do tons of different angles and battle scenes with him if you so chose. You just put them all back in, and really that's actually all of his articulation. But like I said, he has these accessories which are just for example, he has extra set of hands, which instead of the closed fist, he has an open palm, and that is just to give it more posability and more life. We'll say this gives it more life. Same with these effects. For the revolver stake, it's got the little heat flame that goes along with it. All you do is just place it inside, and there you go. And then you can do the same thing with the horn also. I can't remember what that attack is called, but it is an attack. You just slip it in there like that, and then there he is. But I would definitely suggest this figure to anybody who's into it, anybody into the series. If you're not into the series, I highly recommend checking it out. If you can get a hold of the games, I would definitely check those out also. One of my favorite robots that I've gotten so far that's not a Transformer. Don't have much else to say about him aside from he's awesome. I give him a 9 out of 10 just because I don't want to show favorites. But yeah, he's awesome. Check him out. Be back for the next video. Hope I didn't bore you. Rock on.